They still have unfinished business to attend to on the domestic front as we bring you midweek Betway Premiership action live from the nation's capital. This one greatly significant at both ends of the standings as the league leaders take aim at a Richards Bay side that are still flirting with danger near the bottom of the log. So in recent seasons, the title has usually been secured with time to spare by Mamelodi Sundowns, but with a rival still on their tail. Over the top for Mokoena. Oh, it's a beautiful goal! And just as he did at the end of the year against the Natal Ridge boys, he opens the scoring again. Artur Sales.
Now, look at the rotation of the ball here, as they did for a number of times. But Mokoena waited just for the right moment for Sales. Oh, that's a brilliant tap-in. Just looking to see Smangani, I think the one that got caught ball watching there. And the pass to find him, that for me was unbelievable. Excellent first touch to find the back of the net.
South Africa having beaten Egypt in the previous round. Oh, what a hit from Teboho Mokoena. Otieno grateful, I'm sure, to see that fly right at him. Mokoena's fierce effort from range. Working patiently on the flank of Sundowns. It's a beautiful flick. Just feathers it into the back of the net via the top of his head. Ikram Reyners hits double figures in the Betway Prem.
1 second they're not going anywhere, but in a split second that ball ends up in that box and then a touch. That's what I was basically feeling, that maybe they're not as Reyners, who just barely gets a touch with his head, flicks it, redirects it towards goal. Not a chance for the goalkeeper.
Good ball to find Allende. Slipped it delicately through the legs of Otieno for Mamelodi Sundowns' third of the night.
Another well-orchestrated move into that second phase with incredible speed, individually taken. He picks it up here from a bad pass from Keegan Arlen, and then as a pinpointed pass into the box with his way, and he had a bit of space in front of the goalkeeper and tucks it beautifully in between the legs. That's a quality that Mamelodi Sundowns does have. Allende hardly ventures into this kind of spaces, but when he does, proves to be high quality.
Reyners nicely slipped through here for Tashreeq Matthews. Otieno repels it at his near post. Now Matthews. Zikali intercepts, but back with Sundowns. Mkulise and now Mudau. Ribeiro. Still he continues on. Matthews for Sales. And seemed like a hand was involved here, which Tanu Ntonzeka spotted instantly. And that will not stand.
Thinking to himself, when am I going to break this duck that has been on to me for the longest? Yes, clearly it's a handball from Ribeiro.
And here is Ribeiro for Zwane. Still Tembuzwane. Ribeiro! Well, he gets some power behind that, but Otieno equal to it.
When is this going to come to an end is what Ribeiro is asking himself. That was a decent shot, maybe a little bit close to the keeper, but still very good power behind it. And from the range where he was, you thought to yourself, maybe here's a big chance. Great save.
Ribeiro, 2 runners up ahead of him. Opting for Sales. Artur Sales forces another save out of Otieno. Allen intervenes. Not all too much additional time here. The most successful passes in a single match. Mamelodi Sundowns, buoyed by their success on the continent, carry it into the Betway Premiership. 3-0 winners over Richards Bay.
Coach, you did expect a tough game. You expected to run around quite a bit, but once you concede those goals, it becomes a very tough game.
Yes, playing against a team like Sundowns, one thing you must not do more often is to concede silly goals. One, to give the ball away, because in the first goal we gave them the ball and it led to a goal. So one thing that they've done better, whenever they got the chances, they took their chances. And I must give credit to our players. Yes, they've never